Motherhood is not a competition. Stop that. Stop it right now. Mamas, I know this is not my usual content, but listen, I don't know what's been going on with my FYP, but I've been seeing so many things lately that I've got to talk about this. Milestones are just guideposts. If your child's not at a certain weight, a certain height, saying certain things, hitting their milestones when other kids are, so what? And listen, I'm not talking to you as a mom who's like a new mom. My oldest is about to be 23. I've been at this for a while. So let me say this to you. I understand if society is making you feel sort of pressure that, oh, your child needs to be X, Y, and Z, the schools, your family, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Your child is not in competition with other children just for existing. Your worth as a mother, your value as a mother is not higher or lower based on how great your child is doing. It's insecurity on your part. If you feel like you're less than a mom because of what someone else thinks about what your child is doing, that's because you're feeling some kind of way. Take that insecurity, turn it inwards. Work on yourself. Increase your self-worth to yourself, not to the rest of the world out there. Focus on you. Have a little bit of self-confidence. Know that you've got this. Understand that you're doing well. You're doing okay. I know you're going to have those days. You're going to have those moments. You're going to feel like maybe you don't have it all together. You're going to feel overwhelmed. I've been there. I promise you, it's not you. But to take your child and make that the focus of what your value is and what your self-worth is, you're hurting your child. You're hurting yourself, yes. But this is not good for either of you. Your job as a mother, all of the jobs that you have, but number one is to love your child. As long as you're doing that, the rest of it will fall in place. I promise you. No matter how overwhelmed you might feel, no matter how worthless you might feel because someone else's child is doing better, doing more, whatever it is, someone else is making you feel like you're not doing enough. Let me give it to you from me. I was born in 1974. I was born with amniotic band syndrome. In 1974, my parents I didn't learn that term until I was almost in my 40s. So growing up or raising me, my parents didn't know what I had. They didn't know that there were other kids like me. There was no guidebook. There was no support group. There was no help. There was nothing to teach my parents how to raise someone like me. They figured it out on their own. They figured it out with me. If my parents can do it, I knew I could do it. My kids are not perfect. They're never going to be perfect. No one said that. Who promised you that your kids would be perfect? Why are you looking for that? Why are you expecting